Vigits, yo, what's up, guys? What is going on? Welcome back. Hope y'all are doing well. Manchester United versus Tottenham. Both teams, somewhat underwhelming, especially Manchester United, obviously, but that should be no surprise because that's just the way Manchester United have been playing lately. There should be no surprises there, so you shouldn't get too upset about that. Especially with this new takeover, this new ownership, I'm sure they're going to make changes. It's going to take time, so I guess you got to be patient. But I hope one of the first things that they do is bench, if not trade or loan maybe Garnacho, because he's not cutting it. Come on, man, come on, stop doing this to yourselves. He is not doing it. I mean, who else? I don't have no idea. You're right. I can't give you any solution. I can't give you an answer. I can't give you a straight answer. But definitely do not play him in anymore. He didn't have a horrible game, but he just didn't contribute much except be part of. He was part of the first goal, right? The build up to the first goal, and then the McTominay center, right? And that was McTominay. What the hell, man? You could have won the match, hero. And just did I hear right? Did I hear right that McTominay is the leading scorer? I mean, what the hell? That just tells you everything there. But yeah, and then the pullback or the pull down from Udogie, that could have been a penalty, but it wasn't. Maybe under different circumstances that would have been a penalty. If you think about it, like a 3-0 and you see Tottenham frustrated as heck. Yeah, definitely could have seen maybe that being given as a penalty. But other than that, nothing. The only threat that came from Manchester United was Rashford. That's it. Rashford. I mean, Rashford was. I hope he keeps playing. I mean, he's playing well. He played well in this game. I hope he keeps doing that. It's funny that all he needed to do was go vertical. Just go vertical, man. You got that speed because he's a fast guy, and I mean, it doesn't even matter. Like I've seen him so many times, even when he didn't succeed. But I mean, he just threatened. He just gave them something to worry about. Tottenham were concerned every single time Rashford had the ball. There were times he was running, and there was so much real estate and space behind the defender that was approaching, and he would kind of cut into his right because I think he's used to that. To take the shot. He's not lefty by nature, but the options and the opportunity that you would have had you just gone vertical. And that kind of slowed the pace down. Obviously, trying to cut in and going to the right. But besides that, I thought he had a phenomenal night. He had a really good night, and good on him for getting his goal as well. A little bit lucky, but still, that goal was, I mean, that it was legitimate. It was a legitimate goal. Now, and great again for Rashford. I'm happy. I hope he keeps doing what he's doing. Just keep going forward, man. Keep going forward. Why is it so hard to keep going forward like that? What's upsetting for me is like you're winning 2-0, and as soon as the second half starts, there's not much, I guess, in the way. It's not like he walked in by himself. He wasn't completely free, Richarlison, with the header. But, yeah, you got to do better there. It's the second goal with Romero picking out Skip, although I thought that was a really good pass. I wouldn't say there was huge amounts of space between the Manchester United players that the ball was able to get through. But Skip receiving the ball was so much space. It was like there was nobody there, right? It was just vacant for Skip to hover around, and then the pass to Werner, and Werner to Betancourt, and Betancourt all by himself, completely by himself. You see Eriksen trailing back, but I mean he's not gonna pick this guy out. Eriksen doesn't have the legs to be able to defend like that, and just walks in with so much space and so much time that he's pretty much jogging at that point. There's no pressure. There's no rush for him to get the shot off quickly. He just takes his time and sinks it right in the first post. There's nothing Onana could do at that point, so I'm not going to even go and try to blame Onana. That was just poor marking, poor communication from the United players, but that's what things have been looking like lately, so why the surprise? So that's the only thing that pretty much pissed me off from this game, that you're winning 2-0 and you're doing so well, and there wasn't much except the possession, the crazy mad possession that Tottenham had in Old Trafford, of all places. I don't know if it was like a 60-something to 30-something ratio. It was insane. How can you go and let them possess and just control the game, pretty much the entirety of the game? So that was, yeah. But needless to say, they gave a pretty much guaranteed win. So there you have it. And that's it. There's pretty much nothing standout about this game. It was a really simple game, unfortunately. I love the way Rashford stepped up this game tonight. And Højlund getting his, I think his first or second Premier League goal. I think his first Premier League goal. So good on that. And hopefully there's more. Oh, and seeing Martinez coming back to the team. That was awesome. But yeah, there was not much. I can't blame them in the defense besides the second goal. The Romero chance that hit the crossbar. I mean, that was just Romero just fighting his weight. There's not much you can do there. I mean, you need someone like, I don't know what, Martinez is not. He's not going to be able to compete with Romero, or can he? Not really. You need someone else of that same physicality. So yeah, that's it. There you have it. That's pretty much the summation of this game. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.